is kind of an experiment because I've never done a Let's Play or a stream. And I figured since this is the one more fun games that ones is worth doing, I'd start with Crash Bandicoot and Sane Trilogy. Crash is like the first. Crash 2 is the first
Crash Bandicoot 2
PlayStation game I've ever owned.
back.
It was that, and it came in a bundle with Gran Turismo. I remember that Christmas, it was like, I think it was 97. I really wanted to play Gran Turismo because it was just, you know, racing. You know, it just seemed like... I saw Crash Bandicoot commercials.
Dr. Cortex,
I'll call that.
we haven't determined the cause of past failures.
Moron! This Bandicoot will be my general. He will lead my Cortex commandos to world domination. This time, I shall reign triumphant. We are closer than ever before. Quickly, into the vortex.
Dr. Cortex, the vortex is not ready. We have no idea what it could do.
Failure again. Capture him!
Uh-oh.
Prepare the female Bandicoot.
Alright. By the way, I'm not a fan of the hints on the loading screen. I miss the old days of figure it out yourself. I know it's more commercial and you're bringing it to new audiences these days, and we're kind of used to that. You know, you're trying to sell your game basically. You don't want people to go into it and not know what they're doing. And you know, get turned away or whatever. But I don't know, I miss those days where it was just kind of like everyone was just figuring out for themselves. Wow, alright. I just tried to slide because I guess I was talking about Crash Bandicoot 2 first. Oh, that was the second game. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so Crash 2, like I saw commercials of the game and... Oh my god, I tried to slide again! Oh my god. I'm one of those people who watch Let's Plays and I get so frustrated watching people, and now I'm doing like the exact same thing. Alright, what was I saying? Will not slide. So I saw commercials, I vaguely knew of the series. I remember seeing the Crash 2 box art and I was just like, this looks intriguing, but I was just like, I was not ready to play this yet. I was like, this is like it's like a orange rat, you know, back then I didn't even know what it was. Anyway, my cousins were like, no, you have to play this. You have to play this, and it's fine. And then I played, I remember it was Turtle Woods was the first level, and I was hooked from the get-go. Just the idea that you're going, that, I love the linearness of it, and I didn't even know much about like open world games back then. I don't know how much, you know, I really wasn't a video game connoisseur, obviously, as a kid. But Crash 1, I never owned it. I owned it later on, right, so, definitely one of the, you know, a little bit more difficult games. I would borrow it from a friend. I don't even know if this is going to be 100%, but I'm kind of a completionist. I actually don't know this, like, every time I play Crash 1, forget what levels you need to backtrack on. I always forget what levels you need to backtrack on, so like, bear with me if I'm wasting time. I know I can do this one. There we go. Vicarious Visions did a good job with this. I mean, obviously, like the pull box shoes or whatever it is, the hitbox or whatever, or like how you slip off. You could slip off edges more than in the original. It's kind of annoying, but overall, it's definitely a grade A upgrade. You know, rebuilding them from the ground up, as they say. And sorry if I sound like a babbling idiot. Because I am a babbling idiot. Alright. I never understood the skunks in the jungle thing. Like, that feels like a more, like, wooded area type animal being in the jungle, but I don't know. Then again, there's turtles still, so, and I'm a bandicoot, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe there's a Alright, see, what the hell am I even talking about? Alright. Whoa! I did not know that my friend was watching my stream. I didn't even know like people watch this. I'm just like I'm new to this, so. I thought you were playing PC right now. I thought you were playing with my other friend. WoW. They were playing WoW, I think. I don't even know how he's watching here. This is just a tester, you know. We're all watching. How? This is weird. Is it because I'm on YouTube? You guys have my... I don't even know. There's Hana. Who we're supposed to save, but she's in every bonus series. I'm sure every Let's Player has told you this. Do the song. What song? We're all watching. Yeah, no, it's definitely just one person. Oh, this is one of those levels. Okay. Forget if it's I think it's like the fortress that it's basically the same type of this. It's like 10 minutes longer than a normal level. Always gave me trouble when I was a kid. But this one's easy. I was gonna stream Death Stranding before, but then I don't like the format of like how they minimize my screen, and I was just like, this is taking away from the cinematic experience of that game. I'm 2 hours into that game, and it's really a bizarre but like very intriguing game. I don't even know how long this stream is going to be. Like, is it like, do I have to like abide? I don't even know YouTube rules. Like, I know you can go over like hours of this, but God, I just messed up. Thanks, Phil. Have a good one. See, back in the day, the saves were really weird. You couldn't do the check. Like, if you died, you basically had to, like, it would save your progress for where you died if you had a checkpoint, but it wouldn't save your box progress, which made it kind of useless. Basically, if you wanted the gem, you needed to do the whole, you know, the whole level in one go without dying, which is definitely something they fixed in the sequel. But back then, it was, you know, getting the save right was a process. I mean, this gave you the option of password saves or use your memory card, so the memory card was needed. Oh my god, these bonuses are, you know, they get more challenging, obviously. I mean, they're obviously right now. It's only this like second and third bonus of them, but it's very rewarding when you get them, especially the tougher ones. This is a game that rewards intelligence, I think. And it punishes stupidity, and I have no shame in admitting that, you know, I have my smart moments, I have my stupid moments. I feel like Crash 1, maybe the second game does too, but like, I feel like it's kind of a downer to take away the 100% completion from the first couple levels. Like, only the first level I was able to do it. The second and third I was not able to do it. I feel like that kind of robs me of my, I don't know, maybe I'm just playing for no reason. There's a lot of people online that will be like, they'll throw a fit if you don't get all the one for free. And if you call them apples, that's not. They were always one for free. Sometimes I'll leave, I'm gonna be leaving behind. Although Crash 1 is probably need every single. This is pretty much the most iconic part of the first two series in terms of like the bulk, you know, obviously the dinosaur and just the concept of running towards the camera, like, you know, it was always just the boulder, like, you know, like Indiana Jones. It was just very, this is what people associate with Crash Bandicoot, even the most casual players. Definitely something dreaded back. It's not that hard. Crash 1 ones are a little, like, see how it's creeping on me? A little too much. It's way in my face. I feel like in Crash 2, I think they fixed it where, like, if you die a number of times, they'll slow the boulder down. I don't know if Sane Trilogy did it for 1 also. But I got the gun. Alright, so I guess I got some more completion. I don't even know if my mic is good, but we'll see. I'm only using like the shitty mic that they give you right out of the box. I'm thinking of getting a new mic soon. Might do some podcasting, I'm not sure. That's, you know, that's just me thinking out loud. Crash 1 is very, they stick to the aesthetic of the jungle. And, you know, like, because in Crash 2 or 3, like, obviously they're bouncing around with different types of theme levels. This kind of sticks to, you know, it starts off jungle and it gets more, like, tribal, Aztec ruin, industrial, but it kind of has, like, a progression, because, like, you're climbing, you know, you're going through these islands, and I kind of always like that. Crash 2 kind of stuck to that too, but it definitely had a little bit more freedom with the whole, like, portal thing, where it could send you anywhere. I kind of hope it's I'm not speedrunning, by the way. I know I shouldn't, like, I don't need to go into the bonus, I don't need the boxes, but, like, this is how I like to play. Box hopping world. I was thinking of doing like a troll let's play where I just keep dying from like the stupidest things and like I act like a new player, just like it's a blind play, and I just keep falling into the same pit over and over. I think I have to go into the pit and just like see how long I can keep that up before like people, you know, lose their minds. That's right, you can play as Coco later in this one. In these ones. I love the music. Like, I love the music difference in this version compared to the original. And I know that's kind of sacrilege. I like how it progresses. It gets these really cool, like, yeah, it's like jazzy part to it. I love that. This is definitely, when you think about this franchise though, from once you kind of look at it from like a third perspective of, kind of step back a bit, it really is a strange game. I mean, you're like, in kind of like this like Plum Island-esque plot where like, it's experimented this animal and it's all in Australia, and I have no idea. I don't even know if I can do this one either. I could have sworn that I was going to do it. I'm just... There you go, okay. Don't mind me if I'm mumbling. These levels are always very complicated. kind of like, I honestly, I want to just play Crash 2, because that's the one that's like, I just know, like, the back of my hand. This one, it's like, I know what I'm doing, but I've 100%ed this before, but I'm not fluent. Box sections are always so meditative. Like, you just need to, like, it just, you just get in the flow state of it. You couldn't explain exactly what you have to do, but once you're doing it, it's like it all makes sense. I don't know, maybe I'm just talking out my ass right now. I don't know if that makes sense. Yep, I need a blue jam. Oh no! See, that's your feet are so much more slipperier than can't say the word. Slipperier. This is something in the original game, you definitely had a lot more grip on your, like, you can be on your tippy toes on the edge and you would still be, it's the harder, let me redo it? They can let me redo it. So, and originally you couldn't do it. It was one go, or and if you missed it, you had to do the whole level. It really was. I'm gonna do this. I don't even think I have to, but I will do it. It's worth it for the live. Like plotting against the Legends back in the first game, and you just couldn't get out of this like section. You just stuck here because I mean he's a boss player, but it's just like I don't know, he's a weird guy. Voiced by Maurice LaMarche in this version. He does a fair job, but not as. I mean, if we're talking the Crash 2 version of Embryo, that was like the Joker. That was like the Heath Ledger of Embryo. Maurice LaMarche is good though. I like him on like Futurama and some other, yeah, Futurama mostly. I think he plays Kef. Hogwild. Definitely the more cooler thing to ride on compared to like Polar and Pura. They're kind of like your allies. This guy's just, this like Warthog is just like another. You just like Crash is just using it. You know what I mean? It's not like really an ally. Because like the rest of them are all on skewers and they're That was the 90s there, man. Good. That's why I don't want to see him as a character in CPR. It's like, you weren't even, like, you were more a victim than do I even make sense? That's the beauty of these streams, that I'm not going to be talking out my ass. Just guess what it is. I have a lot of lives for like the first. Well, I guess I got to top. lot more than I would have imagined. Whoa, okay. There's a lot more. These levels are very sluggish. You really have to pull on the D-pad. And I use the D-pad, by the way. That's the same way to do it. I know they made it more compatible in this version. I didn't like the motorcycle level compared to the original in this one because I use the D-pad. And I can wheelie all the way to the finish without running into anything. But in this version, it's not as responsive to use the D-pad, and then by not being responsive, I literally can't do like the platinum relics for those things. I think I did do it, but I don't know. It's way tougher. Native Fortress is the level that I was talking about. I remember because the first game, if you lost your lives, you had to get like sent back a couple levels, depending on where your save point was. Like the only way you were able to save is through like the Tawna bonus stages, and that's if you made it across, because sometimes you won't. And if you don't, then you missed your chance, and you have to do that one. But this is the level that would send you back a couple levels back if you can't do it, which was frustrating because this level is probably like 5 times longer than a normal level. At the time, though, the Crash in the PS1 era, I remember thinking it was amazing that a level was going this long. It's something I kind of always crave from Crash games. It's a linear kind of adventure, but it was always kind of short, which is good. But I always kind of wanted to see a Crash game that kind of just kept going and going, kind of in the same like format. And this level kind of shows you what that feeling would be like. Even though it's a lot more, it's definitely a complicated level and a lot more technical, like a lot more places to fall than you would hope to see in a game where you're just you kind of just want to enjoy kind of like the adventure, not having to worry about dying like every single time. But that's, you gotta be a gamer. Or whatever they call themselves. I'd like to see these tribal guys as a racer in CPI Field, like the lab assistant. Anyone knows what Crash fans are talking about. Oh my god. But I guess back in the day, you would kill for a short bonus like that if you wanted to get your save. They added time trials to these, but I won't be doing them because it's going to be too frustrating. And I've already done them, but in another... I haven't played this, this came in 2017, right? Yeah, I haven't played it since it was released. I mean, I played the game. What have we got? See, I think I just got greedy. Don't do it! Don't! Oh my god. So you gotta just... Everybody always wants to spin from the top and then make their way that way. Tempting. No Buddy Dog definitely knew what they were doing. They were trying to frustrate us. Be mad that I'm not getting this. Very mad. Alright, yes I can handle that. When it blew my mind when I realized you could do that in that, you know, back in the original. See, this level is going a little long. And maybe it felt longer because you have to, like, I was doing it more. And it just felt like it was, you know, it wasn't more the length, but the difficulty of getting past each section. Like, I know the last one where it's like 3 or 4 of those downhill wire clips. This is I'm dead. Wait, oh. Sorry, I'm it just feels like for the beginning of the game, there's too many of these, like, oh, I need something else in order to finish. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna do 100%. But I will. Oh my god, sorry. Yes, I know, I'm just on the second, pillar there. Sorry, I'm like, no, it's late. It's not working anymore. No more screw-ups. Promise. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I never said I would never break a promise. It's been a while. I've been playing a lot of CPR Nitro Fuel, so I'm not, like, the whole platforming thing, I just haven't done it in a long time. Not a long time. See, I kind of don't like this though, because I like the momentum that I had from when I first went to the second. Now I'm gonna lose that momentum a bit. I just hope to God that I don't. I got it. Alright. I'll just read it enough. There it is. Please feel free to tell me the most annoying thing about the stream right now. if you were watching live or not. I know no one's watching live, but see, it's gotta be that I keep falling down this thing, right? See, when I watch Let's Plays, I am frustrated because it's like I know, like I just feel like it's gotta be a perfect run through or something. And that if I was doing it, I would, you know, I would do it differently. But then when I actually do it, you gotta give Let's Players credit, because we're all human. I was once a master of this one. I'm just kind of bouncing. Well, we can't finish. You know what? I'm gonna play till Ripperoo, and then I'm gonna call it. I always like these levels, even in Crash 2. Even though this is like an earlier version of it, they're very pleasing on the eye. I like the water effects and all that, and the floaty effects and everything. A lot more. Alright, is this a level that I can complete? Oh, not the best. See, the Wumper Food are indicators. Naughty Dog was very smart at that. They kind of use the same concept for Uncharted and Jack and Daxter in the last one. Whoa. Back there, there is. Screwed up. I think I can. Alright. We'll do it. That's what I like about this game. There was never anything that told you, oh, follow the magic Wumper that pop out of nowhere as an indicator. You just kind of had to guess that. You kind of had to go, whoa, like, that's kind of weird. And figure it out. Whoa. Felt like I was comfortable. I don't understand why everyone wanted Fauna in CTR, because it's not that she was scrapped because of the whole, you know, kind of being like a very sexist, not sex, you know, very sexualized mascot type, you know what I mean, but it wasn't just that, but she didn't actually have character to it. Like, you know, she's just, like, Naughty Dog knew that she was just like random, you know, girl you have to save at the end of the game, kind of like, you know, Princess Peach and Mario. It was just like a rip-off of that. There was really no substance to her. You know what I mean? It's just like people felt like, oh, just because she is a character, she's worthy to be a character. I don't know. Maybe I'm just confused. I kind of do like, but now that she's in it though, I like it. I like the trophy girls and all. Like I like how they're just incorporating like everybody into the series from like even from like the post Naughty Dog era games. But before that, like when you just think, oh, this is like people really want like this, you know, I don't know. I'm just. Felt unnecessary. I will go back. Imagine this level turns out I can't do it, even though they give me the Switch box. Yeah, I don't think that would be that cool. Holy crap. I was complaining about oh my god. Oh yeah, it's happening. I do like that they gave her more character in this version though, where she's kind of like fighting a lot of systems into I mean, even as a kid, I was just like, what, do you really need to save her? Because it's just like, she didn't offer anything. Coco offers something as the sister. You gotta get that battery. See, Ripperoo is the character, the first boss I came across in Crash 2. The Crash 2 is the first game I played, so I was used to his, like, you know, library, Albert Einstein look. Whoa. So when I was like, oh, he was a character in the first game. Open a whole, get him. Woo! I don't even know my strategy. Got him. Don't come after me. Oh! It's even easy. There's a certain pattern. Let's get blowing along the waterfall. Did they recycle? Yeah, they pretty much recycled this song, right? Or a different version of it for the second game. That's kind of this theme, I guess. This ain't happening. Oh my god. Good thing I had 40 lives. I don't remember having 40 lives in the first game. That's definitely generous. No, it definitely has to be the same. There we go. I guess it's that. Oh! Oh, they gave me a pity mask. Stay here. Get rid of my name. Has to. Oh my god. Don't do it. Just shoot. I can't think so. It's like it's a little late. I got it. It's bedtime. But I can't go to bed until I beat Ripperoo. Let's go. Maybe I deserve the pity. Come on. Come on. I kind of just throw shit at the wall and hope it sticks. That's basically my strategy. Are you guys seeing this right now? Big TNT. There we go. Get him again. Yeah. Oh, you. No, don't do it. Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe? Woo! Maybe? Oh, whoa! Not the one I thought it was. Oh, it's not the pattern I thought it was. I kind of love that I'm dying a lot though. I'm just imagining what the view is like. I'll stay. I need to earn this win. Oh, I have 2 masks? Okay, I'm sorry. This one's gonna do it. I'm telling you right now. It's gonna get him. Swap. Got it. Okay. No! Come on. You could give me a mask? Oh, great. This gets him, I know it will. I'm going to get rid of my mess. Man, I'd probably do this. I'm gonna make it extra frustrating. I think when it's... Oh my god. Shit show. Alright, when it's coming down. Okay, come on. I think that was the game. Didn't you bring the big TNT kind of just goes away after this? Okay. Kind of like the concept of it. I mean, they're just big TNTs. Oh. Can we do it? Yes. Yeah, die. Drown. I'm sorry, Ripper, I love Ripper. He's usually my go-to in CTA. Alright. You know what? We'll do the Lost City, and by then we'll have an hour in. Alright. There's a mask I actually will take. So this will have a little bit more control over it. I think this is my favorite of Crash 1, these couple levels. I don't know why. I think as a kid, these type of it's just there's a mystery to these how everything works. It just made Like, you know what it is? It reminded me of like Legends of the Hidden Temple. And maybe if you go a certain way, you'll find a secret thing or a secret shortcut or something. Like that's what these games do to me. Oh, I'm sorry. What does he say? It's like, I gathered... I don't know, something. Something they added in the Sane Trilogy. We'll put him on I like these little trees. Doing these levels with the time trials, now that they added them, was definitely frustrating, because I don't think these are meant... It's weird that some of them are. Some of them work as good for time trials, but some of them I feel like it's just like you could tell they were not designed to be for speedrunning. Oh. Quick. Yeah, so playing Crash 2 first and then coming back to this game and not having all the moves, definitely kind of a buzzkill, but it's still, it's always very intriguing to see how this game started, and it's that, honestly, the first game has its own charm that kind of is unique to itself in terms of difficulty and in terms of not as much, probably the least hand-holding of every game in the series. Okay, that has to be... This level's a little long too, I guess. Oh, die. This thing's a real troll. Alright. Like, I know what I'm doing. Oh god. I thought I was gonna bounce, and then we just kind of had to stand. Do I really need to go on that? I'm not doing it. I will not go on that platform. I'm going to make the jump. I got a lot of lives to go. Ooh. Alright. Come on, baby. See? These three things. Oh no. I know. See, they want me to spin it, and then I die die in a TNT, but that's not what's gonna happen. See? I'm gonna die that way. Alright, I'll use it, right? Get the... Whoa! Whoa! Look, you see? You learned something. I always found these stages very creepy. Especially in the original, because the original is just like this, weird polygonal darkness. I better be able to finish this level. Complete. See, another hint. Jump on where the Wumpa fruit is. I don't know how I got that one. I'm kind of just like, whoa. I mean, come on. When you're a kid and you have to deal with this, like, you're learning your multiplication tables, like, you're doing basic math in school. This is like, this prepared you for life. This is life right here. Forget college. This is how you become. This is what should be on my resume. We're almost done. We got this, guys. Just 15 more deaths. This is good. Okay, I was gonna say this is gonna be. Come on. Oh god, that's ridiculous. Seriously though, this is what your employer should be looking at. I remember I actually was playing Crash on my first job as a camp counselor. Like, it was like the end of the summer. It was a summer camp or whatever. It was like we were supposed to like take down the like I worked at like a nature lodge, and we had one little small CRTV, and one of the guys had Crash Bandicoot. This one. And I remember I was playing this. One of the bosses comes in. He's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm on my 15-minute break," and I really was. And I was playing this game, but like, when an adult sees someone a kid playing video games, they just assume they're This I'm just winging. God. What was it saying? See, but like, really, this should be commended. This really should be like, if God, this is why future generations, when I'm the boss, and I hear that a kid who was born in like 2020 or no, yeah, who was born in 2020, and he went back to play the first Crash Bandicoot, and he 100%ed it, and he did this shit. Like, I would hire that person as stupid. Maybe it's not the best. Maybe that's not the best person. I'm just riffing here, kids. Riffing and dying and I don't know. I know what I'm supposed to do, but I'm talking and speaking energy out of my concentration. God, see, like I know I'm supposed to spin top ones once I have rooms enough up there. So I can clear them out, and then I can just really get the ball back. See, God, I should have stopped at Ripper really, but whatever. Game's ridiculous. God. We're gonna get this. What was the hint there? Like, break the box or stupid? Oh, I should get up there. I gotta figure out a way up there, and I can just stay up there, right? Speaking out loud here, boys and girls. Oh. Alright, let's think about this. What would I do? I probably, if I fall in this box, will I bounce? I think I'll bounce. I have to get to that other box. Okay, I'm good. But I can't get to it. Because I'm not gonna have the momentum to get back. Unless I haven't broken anything. Let's see. You gotta hope. You got 2 chances. Oh, it breaks on the first bounce. I think that's what happens when you already bounce on it and then get off it and go back to it. There's a weird logic to these boxes. Okay, now we got something going. See, I think that second box is gonna break down because I already nope. What the hell? It's like, it doesn't, I forgot that it doesn't have as much bounce. So I was timing it differently. But we got this though. I'm gonna get this right See, this is a quicker bounce to it. I wasn't getting any headspace to kind of jump in each time. I never thought I was a pro, boy. I keep saying, you have to forgive me because I kind of use the boys, like, I kind of use that as an inside joke with my guy friends. Like when it's boys night. Like, oh my god! What did I even say at this point? So I'm going to jump a little higher before I wasn't jumping on him. Pressing X. Thank God. You got this. We're going to get out of here. We're going to go to sleep tonight. Why they break it. It's the mystery of this thing. What the hell? Oh, it's 82. Okay. I was like, why didn't it pop? But it's 82 out of 82, so where's the gem? Where's the gem? Am I seeing things? It's 82 out of 82. Maybe I'll back up a bit. What's going on? Hello? What the hell? Alright. Well, that's a proper ending for this, whatever this hour was of me going on a tangent about who knows what. I hope it was fun. I'll try to do part 2 at a later date. Probably soon. 82 out of 82. Am I going crazy? Like, am I missing something? Let me get closer. 82 out of 82. Where's the damn gem? Oh, I get the gem afterwards, right? But no, but usually pop the gem for me. You gotta give me that gem. I'm not dying again. I don't care. I think it's funnier that I didn't get it. It's the art of the anticlimax, everyone. Very underappreciated story to this. Everybody wants that nearly perfect, but you died. Oh, wait. Okay, so this is a color gem, I guess, right? That I need to get all the boxes in order to get it and not die. Well, that is just exactly what Crash 1 is all about, folks. Good thing this is not 100% run through here. See, that's the weird, like, that's, like, I guess it's good that they didn't explain that, because I kind of like that. I kind of like just being, like, ripped off, feeling ripped off at the end of that. It's a very unique feeling in a game, because a lot of games, they're all about rewarding you and making you feel good for all your accomplishments, but that was, like a life lesson. And, yeah. And on that note, we will end the broadcast. I hope you all enjoyed this. This has been Cucamonga is the name. I don't have like a fancy way to go out, but let's make one up right now. Cucamonga. Cucamonga here. I got nothing, boys. That's what it's gonna be. Cucamonga, I got nothing. Part 1 complete. Now I'm just gonna figure out how to... Alright everyone, have a good one. Signing out.